Goal setting in network marketing, really important. If you don't have an effective way of setting goals, and I'm not talking about the same old stuff that you see these charts and you do it and then by Monday you've fallen off the wagon. I'm talking about setting some real goals that mean something to you, that drive action, that are realistic yet optimistic. I have a particular process that I want to give you in this video right now. I think it's going to be really useful for you. So first of all, why goal setting? Why should we focus on that? Like, just give me a script, just give me this, just give me that, Richard. Well, whoa there, Nelly, ease on. Imagine trying to get in a car, right, and you want to get to a particular destination, you don't know how to get there, you get your GPS on, but you don't put in the coordinates. You just turn on the GPS and it's just you, like the little triangle or the car if you fancy, going around your local area. You have no idea where you're going. So in order for a GPS to map out the best route and to get you there effectively, you need to give it a destination. Here's where I am, here's where I want to get to, now take me there as best as possible. It's the exact same in a business, in anything you want to achieve in life. If you're just licking the finger, or maybe not today, maybe washing your hands, singing happy birthday, then licking your finger and putting it in the wind, then you'll finally be like, which way do I go, right? So we need to have goals. Let's just get cracked on with that, okay? I want you to, when you've got some time, to think about where you want to be 12 months from now. If everything goes your way, right? If everything goes your way in this business, 12 months of hard work, but good work, signed up a bunch of people, made a bunch of sales, got duplication, business is growing great. Imagine that scenario. What would you be able to do in your life? What would happen in your life? What kind of property would you buy? What kind of car would you drive? Whatever's important to you. Maybe that you don't care about those things. Money to charity, travel, whatever. Doing something for family, doing something for your local area, something for your kids or kid, right? There's going to be things that you really want to achieve, and this business you hope is going to help facilitate that. So if everything went well a year from now, where are you going to be? What's that look like? Then what I want you to do is I want you to give all of those things, those achievements you're chasing, a monthly financial amount. So if you think about a particular property, well, what would the mortgage per month be on that? A particular car, the car payment, vacations, on average per month, what would you need to spend, etc., etc. Maybe if you want to leave a job, well, what would you need to replace that per month? You can see where I'm going, right? You'll have a monthly figure that if you can be earning that 12 months from now per month, it will take you to that vision that you've just thought about, right? Your perfect day. And if you need some help with that perfect day, I like to do this exercise once a year when I've got a bit of time and peace and quiet. I close my eyes and I imagine myself getting up in the morning a year from now. Where am I? What do I see? What am I doing? What do I do first? What do I do next? All the way through a day. And that will help you kind of get more vivid with that 12-month goal. Now we've got this 12-month goal, I want you to break it down into 4 quarters. So let's say, just to keep it easy, the goal was to be earning 12 grand a month 12 months from now. Let's just say that was your goal for example, right? So what you could do is you could say, okay, 3 months from now, I need to be at 3 grand a month. 6 months from now, I would need to be at 6 grand a month. 9 months, 9 grand a month. So at 12 months, I'm working my way towards that goal. It isn't that you're going to earn 0 for 11 months and then just jump into 12 grand, right? That's not going to work. And what it also does is it keeps it close enough for you to touch. If you're looking at this 12-month goal and you're a month in, 2 months in, you've not really done much, you're like, I'm way off. And then you do that usual trick. I'll start changing my goals. I'll start shrinking down. Now they don't inspire you and you're not really working for it. So having that 3-month target, that isn't that long. You better get to work and you know exactly what you need to do to get to that particular amount, right? So that's what I do. Now, as an extra bit of accountability, because that'll be the thing that stops you making excuses and getting distracted, I time vacations with my 3-month goals. So I have my 3-month goal, and then I have a vacation that I'm going to pay for the family every 3 months. So I know that if I don't hit my goal, we won't have the additional income to fund that trip. And I bring my family in on that. Where do you want to go next? Where do you want, I'm the family, we speak, right? The family speak, sounds like The Godfather. Where would the family like to go? That's going to be The Godfather. So they'll be like, oh, I want to go, we've had Disney in the past, we've had Singapore, we've had Huskies racing up, not racing, but Husky riding up Lapland, Norway, cruise in the Caribbean, Venice, loads of different things, right? So we map this out. Okay, so what would we do in Venice? Well, we'd get a gondola ride. What would we do? We'd go see, St. Paul's Square. We'd have an ice cream there. We'd see the musicians, and we map it out. Now, I'm going to feel terrible if I don't make that a reality, right? And every time I think about, maybe I'll just put this off till tomorrow, I'll just stick it on the bottom of the to-do list. I'm like, come on now, Richard. I changed my screensaver to the location. I'm pointing to my computer. I changed my screensaver to the location we're going to go to. So when we're going to go to Venice, I had a screensaver of Venice. So it's very hard for me. I'm trying to find ways to not trip myself up. Do you see that? Like, I see this screensaver, it reminds me of the commitment I've made. It keeps me accountable. If you want to, different people work under different pressures. I like the pressure. It stops me getting lazy. It keeps me sharp. I used to be a competitor in martial arts, so I thrive under pressure. I like that. It sharpens me up. Maybe if it makes you fall to pieces, maybe don't do that last step, or maybe give it a try and see how you go. Anyway, was that useful? Hopefully it was. Instead of having the usual complicated procedure, where do you want to be 12 months from now? Break it down into quarters, put those quarterly amounts in your diary, work towards them with a particular goal that holds you accountable. And if you're not sure what activities to do to reach that goal, by all means stick it in the comments or reach out to me, or even better, you can go to www.authoritynetworker.com/group. It's up in the corner there if you click that too. And then you can go and it's in the text. If you're on the podcast, it's in the text area. You're able to request to join my Facebook group. Loads of training, loads of guides. I actually gave away a 12-month game plan in there, which you can still access for free. So everything to help you is in that group. Feel free to come over and join. I'll see you over there. As I always say, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. I hope this was helpful. If it is, stick me a like and I'll do more content like this. Whatever you're doing, have a fantastic day. I'll catch you at the top and on the next one if you're a subscriber. Bye for now.